If you want to know what the 8 types of love are, take a walk with me. If this is your first time hearing that, you might think, what? There's 8 different types? If you're an anxious attacher, you might be thinking, well, my love is the truest. I know how to give it and everybody else is just terrible at it. And the aha moment happens when you realize that's just your brand, your normal, your flavor. First one is Eros. This is passionate love, the type that you experience in the beginning of a relationship. It's both fun and intoxicating. The second one is Pragma. This is practical love, rooted in duty and commitment. This is the one that most people seem to be having trouble with these days. Think about a couple that's been together for 50 years. Their love had to evolve over a long period of time. It's a conscious choice that you make each and every day to love that person. The third one is Ludus. This is more playful. You have a crush and the flirting is fun and exciting. Number 4 is Agape. This is universal love. This type of love is selfless and often associated with saints. It's compassionate towards everyone without any expectation of being returned. Gather round, my children. You know, it's funny, some of these I'm probably pronouncing wrong, but that's okay. You can correct me in the comments. Number 5 is Philia. These are deep, long-lasting friendships, often platonic and trustworthy. It's not the relationship you have with your ex, but they're a really good person. Just stop it. If you were supposed to be with them, you would be with them. Number 6 is Felucia. This is self-love and self-compassion. This is linked to your confidence and self-esteem. When you truly learn to love and accept yourself, you see yourself and your place in the world differently. You no longer seek outside validation because you're in integrity with yourself. I don't need you to confirm or validate who I am. I know that person pretty well now. The next question with that is often, well, what happens if people still reject you? It just means you're not their flavor. With 8 billion people on the planet, it's highly likely that most of them aren't gonna like you. But eventually, once you figure yourself out, you find your core 5, the people that love, support, and want to see you win. And of course, you do the same for them. I mean, who'd have thunk it? I don't have to put you down or make you shrink in order to be in connection with me. Huh. If that is your experience, you may want to consider trading those old friends in for some new ones. Number 7 is Storge. This is familial love. It's compassionate, protective, and rooted in memory. Number 8 is the internet's favorite. It's mania. It's obsessive and the toxic love that we just can't get enough of. Please tell me more about how everybody you know is insert whatever label. This is rooted in our fears and insecurities. For many of you, your relationships don't have to turn toxic if you can begin to catch your own patterns in the very beginning of a relationship. Your body is always sending you signs and signals, you just have to learn to interpret them for yourself. It can look like becoming anxious, fearful, and uncertain. It's not the good and pleasurable kind of chemistry, it's the kind that taps into your guilt and shame. It leaves you questioning yourself when it's really an invitation for you to get to know yourself better. This is where it's time to get curious and ask yourself some deeper questions. And then, there's everyone else's own personal definition of what love actually is. You try to love people in the way that you want to be loved, but we never take the time to ask the question, how do they desire to be loved? You didn't grow up in the same house, thank goodness, so of course it would be different. Our nervous systems might be trained on similar experiences, but our toolkits are going to be completely different. And yes, you can experience one or all of these with the same person at different time periods. And we wonder why our interpersonal relationships can be so challenging. Be sure to drop a comment about your definition of love.